welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine, just in case you didn't know. I kind of made my room a little different. This used to be there, that used to be there, so hopefully you guys like it. If not, I guess let me know. I don't know, but today I'm going to be doing an old-fashioned story time. You heard it first, you heard it here. Okay, you might hear a little squeaky sound. It's from my chair. I'm using a different one, so sorry about that. I know it irks my soul, but whatever. I'm too lazy to move around. But anyways, so I'm going to be doing a story time today, and I was supposed to do this story time with my best friend about 2-3 weeks ago, I'm going to say, because it happened around that time. I have everything written down because I had given a statement to the police and I had everything written down, had to do it to the insurance, but I mean, if that doesn't get your attention, I don't know what will. So other than that, let's get on started. Okay, so about 3 weeks ago, I think I have the exact date written down actually. Okay, so it was May 13th because I have this written down on May 14th. So it was May 13th. It was around 9 p.m. Me and my best friend, well, I went to my best friend's house. The only thing literally we were going to do is just hang out. I was going to go buy some eyelashes off her. We went to Walmart actually. This was before EDC. And we were going to look for camo bandanas. So that's what we were looking for, right? We didn't find them at Walmart. So by the Walmart near my house in Ontario, there's a La Michoacan. It's an ice cream place. They sell like Mexican ice creams, agua frescas, and all of that. And we went there, we got agua fresca and some ice cream, right? Okay, everything's going good, you know. I'm driving back to her house, okay? So I'm driving back to her house in Rancho, and okay, so I'm driving, okay, I'm going to try to picture this out, draw this out for you guys. I don't want to do it on paper. But okay, so there's a big street right here. I'm Farron. So I'm driving this way, okay? Okay, so this is the big street. This is me. There's a school right here. You know, the sidewalk's obviously right here, whatever. Okay, so I'm driving. This is my car. I'm driving. This is the, what is it called? The red light. Well, it was green. The light was green. It wasn't red. Okay, so this is the light pole. I guess that would be what it's called. Okay, so this is the light. It's green. It's green since I'm driving all the way over here. It's green. So obviously the light's green. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna stop because there's a green light, you know. So as I'm driving, sidewalk's right here. The little walks right here. There's kind of like a little sewer going down like that. Okay, so as I'm driving, I'm about to turn left. So I'm at most going 2 to 5 miles per hour turning left. I'm about to turn left, and as I'm about to do my turn, guess what happens? No, a car does not hit me. No, I do not hit a car. Even better, just my luck. I'm about to turn, and a guy on his bike, as I'm turning, crashes into my car. He crashes into my car. I see him, and I'm in total shock. Me and my best friend look at each other, and we're like, what the fuck just happened? She's like, oh my god, like, you fucking hit a guy. Like, this guy just fucking ran into your car. Like, I didn't even hit him. I don't consider me hitting him because I was literally going straight, and he literally, obviously my light was green. He wasn't supposed to go, but anyways, he literally ran into my car. Because I feel like if I were to hit him, I would have dead ass hit him like that, you know, like straight forward in the middle of the my bumper. But no, he ran into my passenger's headlight. Not my passenger's, my driver's headlight, sorry. It was my side. So my headlight. And immediately I pull over to the side. I finish my turn, pull over to the side. His bike is like right here, and I'm over here now, right here. I pull over, I get out of my car. He gets off of his bike. He walks towards my car. You know, perfectly fine, walk towards my car. I'm thinking this guy's at least like 25 years old. He looks around that age. He looked like a little cholito and all of that, you know, whatever. Okay, so then I get off of my car. I'm in complete shock. I'm like, oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, I don't know what to do. Do you need to go to the ambulance? I'll take you to the ambulance. Like, tell me what you want to do. And the guy, he looks at me and he goes, he scratches his head like this. He's like, ha, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. He's like, do you got money though? And I looked at him. I just looked at him. I didn't get the chance to speak anything. Barely even breathe. And on Haven, the big street, coincidentally, however you say that word, An ambulance drives by us. An ambulance drives by us. They see a bike on the floor, me pulled over. What do you think they're gonna think? What do you think they're gonna think? Come on, common sense. So all of a sudden, this guy, you know, he just walked from here to here to ask me if I had money to give him, all of that. And he seemed perfectly fine. He told me he was fine. But the minute he sees an ambulance, what do you think he does? Tell me, think. Yeah, you're right. He goes into the ambulance, you know, he's touching his head. Honestly, I feel like that to me was all an act, because I feel like, honestly, if the guy was truly hurt, he would have stayed on the floor. If he would have stayed on the floor, all means, come sue me, sue me. But no, this guy walked towards my car and asked me for money. So that's how I knew he was okay. But anyways, me and my best friend are shook as fuck. He's in the ambulance. She calls her boyfriend. He comes. Whatever. Now, the ambulance tells me just stay here, you know, whatever. Pull to the side, more to the side, and the police is already on its way. And I'm like, oh my god, like, I do not need this happening to me right now. Like, we were going to Vegas that weekend. Like, I was like, I cannot have this happening. Like, I cannot. I was like, this is too much for me. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna tell my mom. Like, whatever. But I was staying calm the whole time, because at the end of the day, I knew I really didn't do anything wrong. Like, this guy dead ass was on his bike and ran into my car. Like, I was doing nothing wrong, and I know he was not hurt. I know they took him to the hospital, but I knew he was okay. I did ask when the police came, you know, I gave my total statement. I gave my statement and all of that. And, you know, I asked the police, because he told me, well, actually, cut that. He told me, sorry. He was like, can you explain, you know, what happened, da-da-da-da-da. And I was explaining it to him, kind of like how I was showing you guys. But I was like, you know what, can I just go and show you, like, where it happened and how it happened? He's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So here goes me and Deanna walking in the middle of traffic. Everyone's, like, fucking stopped. And we're two little girls walking behind two cops. And, you know, Deanna, oh my god, I hate this B word. She's like, you know, he wasn't wearing a helmet, and is there any cameras here? And the cop goes, no. She's like, well, I don't know. She said something like that, like, oh, well, you guys should put cameras here. Didn't someone die already here? And like some shit like that. And she's like, isn't it illegal to not wear a helmet? And I'm like, oh my god, this bitch is gonna drag me down to hell with her. Oh my god. And the cop tells Deanna, yeah, it's not my first day on the job. A lot of people don't wear helmets here. And I'm like, Deanna, shut the fuck up and let me do the talking, okay? So whatever, I show him what happened, where it was. The guy had dropped a Jack in the Box cup right there. His bike was still there. The police took in all of that. And, you know, I asked the cop, like, fast forward, I asked the cop once I was in my car ready to go. He gave me a police number, a police report number, his card, and all of that. And he asked, well, I asked him, I was like, hey, like, how old was the kid, well, the guy, because I had no idea who he was, any of that. And he's like, he was 16. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, okay, fuck. And then he was like, oh, because, I forgot to mention, when he asked me for money, he giggled. So he was like, haha, do you have money, though? He giggled exactly like that. I put that on my life. I put that on my life. I swear to you. And the cop tells me, he's like, oh, you know why he giggled, right? And I was like, what do you mean, why did he giggle? And then he was like, because that guy had marijuana in his system. And I was like, okay, that's great. You're 16, smoking. No fucking wonder you didn't click the button and you just went straight forward to fucking hit my car. You don't even know what you're doing. Like, you're under the influence, you know? So I tell the guy, I'm like, oh, wow, like, you know, we're just talking, me and the cop. And he's like, yeah, this is why you don't. Give me a whole lecture, like, oh, this is why you shouldn't, like, drink and drive, smoke and drive, any of that. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I look 12. I'm not even old enough. I'm not even 21 yet. Like, I don't do that. La, 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 la. And, you know, whatever. Life goes on. And a week passes by, and the next day I call my insurance. I tell them what happened. I had to miss work because I had to call my insurance that whole day, tell them what happened, send them pictures of my car, all of that, and kind of just, you know, tell them what happened with my side. And then the insurance lady she's kind of making it seem like it's my fault, but I'm like, I had to re-explain the situation like 3 times to her, because I'm like, no, like I literally did nothing wrong. Like I did nothing wrong. So then she tells me, you know, we're waiting for the police report, this and that. Once we get the police report, we'll contact you. And I haven't heard from them since. It's been about 2 weeks now, maybe. Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. That happened May 13th. It's been about 2 weeks. It's June 1st now when I'm filming this, and I haven't heard from them since. Honestly, I'm kind of curious. I think I might call soon, because it's just been in the back of my mind. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't know if I'm gonna go to court for this. Like, I have no idea. And like, obviously I had a witness there with me, my best friend. She's seen everything, and I was on my phone. I wasn't even like playing music. My music wasn't loud, anything. I had my glasses on when I was driving. Like, you know, I was fully aware of where I was going and what was happening. So honestly, I hate to leave it with like a little cliff breaker, but when I find out more information, if you guys are interested in the story time, let me know and I'll keep you guys updated. But that's all I know so far, and everything that has happened so far. I mean, I wish it didn't happen. It's kind of just been in the back of my head and it sucks, but whatever. I feel like everything happens for a reason, so it is what it is. But other than that, I will keep you guys updated when I find out more stuff myself. I mean, I don't think I'll go to jail. I feel like if I was gonna go to jail or something, I would have gone that night if it was really like severe, you know. But other than that, I really hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see other more story times, let me know in the comments down below. And other than that, I will see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys. Be careful when you drive and don't smoke.